Hello people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kadir. In the last vlog, I have shown you my complete journey from Oldenburg, a city in Germany, to Amsterdam Sloterdijk through Flixbus. In this vlog, I'll try to show you all the tourist places in Amsterdam. I'll try to show you the nightlife. Also, apart from this, I'll give you some tips and tricks how to survive in this city. Also, there are some good discounts and deals available, which I'll show you around. Right now, I'm just heading towards my hostel, so stay tuned for more. And I'm going towards my hotel, and I can see many Indians here too. And yes, let's see what's there in this hostel. A little bit information about the hostel and lodging culture in the city of Amsterdam is that many travelers choose to visit the city for various of reasons such as partying and visiting the tourist places, and due to that there is a great demand for budget friendly hostels which one can easily book through any third party websites. As for me, I have booked a budget friendly hostel through booking.com, and the best thing about it was located nearby metro station, which will be easy for me to travel. So stay tuned. So people, right now I'm going towards my hostel. I have found a budget hostel here to stay in for like 2 nights, and I'll be visiting places such as museums and uh, many other places, and I'll give you insight of how Amsterdam actually is. So right now I'm just heading towards my hostel, and the streets here are, you can see the graffitis here. The streets, the graffitis, they are awesome, they're beautiful. So right now I am heading towards there, and what I can see from here that most of the people are cycling. They prefer cycles here on the streets. So I'll see you and I'll meet you at the hostels. One of the many best things which I have noticed in this city is that many residents prefer to ride the bicycle here instead of choosing to drive a car or using a public transport, as it is very environment friendly to use this. This is one of the many good things which we can learn from the residents of Amsterdam. Also, as you can see, there are many separate lanes for riding your bicycles in the city. Apart from this, you'll find bicycles parked in every nooks and corners of the streets. As you can see, I am right now walking through a park, and as I am taking you through the streets of this city, you can easily notice that the streets are so clean and tidy, and they are maintained as well. So I would advise my fellow tourists and travelers not to litter at these places. So just do not litter. And also tell me how many times I have said Amsterdam, Amsterdam in this entire vlog. As for this vlog and my stay in the city, I'm planning to explore this city for 3 days. In the first day, I'll try to explore the inner cities. That's why I would prefer to walk instead of using the public transports or bicycles. As for the information, I'd advise for the people, you also have 1 day passes or 2 day passes for the public transports. Also, you can rent a bicycle for 1 or 2 days. You can easily get these passes online. Also, you can buy these passes at any supermarket, or for me, I'll try to get it from a supermarket, or maybe just ask in my hostel. So right now, I'll just head towards my hostel. I'm dead tired, so I'll just go to my hostel, check in, find my room, and just crash. After such a long journey of 3.5 hours or something, I'll be relaxing for a while, but this view, it just doesn't let me relax. You can see it is just beautiful, right? This view in the inner city gets the most of it. As I was walking down the streets, the lanes, I have noticed The streets and lanes in the Netherlands are quite similar to as we have in Germany. In Germany, we have Fahrradsweg. Fahrradsweg in English means bicycle lane. As you can see here, the zebra crossing, the bicycle lane, it has a lot similar structure to what we have in Germany. Also, the trash cans, we have three kinds of trash cans as we have similar way of disposing the garbage in Germany. And I am now going towards my hostel, which I have booked through the booking.com. I'll be staying in this city for like 3 days. In this 3 day tour, I'll be visiting the inner city, the Kanaalweg, most of the tourist places. Also, I'll try the food in Amsterdam. I've heard Netherlandish food of waffle, Hollandaise fries, and also the Landleber milk, which I have heard is lot famous in here. And you can see on my right side there is also a Lidl supermarket. It is as similar to what we have in Germany, Netto, Aldi, Lidl. And in the front, that is my hostel. To the left side of it is the students dormitory for the students, and to the right is the hostel, the Dutchess hostel, which I have booked through the booking.com. And finally I have reached to this place, and let's see and explore what we have in here. So, people, I have finally managed to check into my hostel room. The receptionist guy gave me a pass key, which is written onto my visiting card, which I have to remember. You have to enter this passcode on the door lock to get inside, which is good for privacy so that no one can enter without the pass key inside the room. And as you and drum rolls, tada, we are inside our room. So this is so spacious, and that is my comfy bed. That is the locker to store my luggage. There's also a window here, and it kind of looks cool for a budget-friendly 3 day stay hostel. Also, it doesn't smell bad for a room like this since they have shower here and everything. Apart from this, the bed looks comfy, and yes, I paid like 50 euros for 2 days to stay in this hostel. And now I'm just gonna crash because after a long, tiring journey of more than 4 hours, I'm gonna need some sleep. And you can see this bed is too comfy for a 6 feet guy like me, so I'm gonna go and sleep. So, Leute, in this hostel, we also have a kitchen here, so you can cook. You can see there's my bread, and there's the tea, and there's my food I bought. And you can also use this spreads here. That's all. And this is the reception area of this hostel, and it kind of looks cool, the interior, and for the place to sit for the guests and also to chill around. So this kind of looks cool. Also, this is a small restaurant for anyone who wants to eat. So, people, a little update about here. I have landed in this hostel, which is hostel, and it was affordable. It costed me around 50 euros for 2 nights. And the best thing about this hostel is that there is a kitchen, there's a washroom like a shower, whole shower thing, and it costs additional for the towels and all, but it's good. And I have bought this for my lunch, and you can see here there is a Aldi in near. See that? It's Aldi. So now today I'll just try to figure it out, find my friends, and we'll meet today. We'll see what I can see here, like the museum and all, and I'll keep you updated. After a long sleep, I'll just go and stroll in the inner city. I'll try to show you places, most of which I can walk. Yeah, I prefer to use public transport or cycle, but for the first day, let's just walk. So a little bit about the day passes which I have seen in Amsterdam is that you have option to have like a day pass which will cost you around like 10 to 15 euros, and there is also a 2 day pass which will cost you around 20 to 24 euros or something. So using this day pass, one can easily use the public transports, also the train, the tram, the metro. These are all the options available. Also the buses are there. But I think the best option for us to choose is to use the bike, since it's a lot mobile, and if you want to go to a restaurant or try Belgian waffles or like Hollandaise fries, which is the number one prize in the Holland. You can also try that. Apart from this, there are also many other options available for transport, such as you can rent a taxi or a cab, or you can rent a car for a day. So these are the options to roam around in the city. But for me, I would prefer to stroll here and check out the inner city.
So hello back people. I don't know why I'm fumbling, but yes, right now I'm going for a stroll here in Amsterdam, just exploring the streets, getting to know the city. And one thing I noticed the difference between here and the street Germany is that there is a separate Fahrrad lanes, not on the footpath, but it's like a road, a separate Fahrrad road, you know, not like in Germany. In Germany we have Fahrrad lane on the footpath, like it's painted red, but here we do have signals for Fahrrad, as well as we do have crossings for Fahrrad means bicycle. Sorry, my German pops in every time. So that's it. I'll keep you updated. Cheers. So people, this is a canal which I wanted to show you guys. You can see famous, that is the brook, that is the bridge, and this is the lake. And here are some ducks and good streets. People are strolling here with their dogs, their pets, and there are some ducks here inside the lake. You know, I don't know if feeding them is allowed or not, but I'm not gonna feed. So this is the famous canal which I wanted to show you. Here you can see that behind. The weather here is like the sun is there and the clouds are there too, and it's shining, you know. And I like the peaceful atmosphere here. I don't know why I'm fumbling, I'm so sorry. It's the weather maybe. So yes, here is the view.
So people, if you want to take a break and explore the nature side of Netherlands, that is in the city of Amsterdam, you can also choose to go to the lakeside, which is this view. It has the boats, it has the gardens, it has the greenery where you can sit around, chill, and even if you want the boat rides, there are also options available here, but you have to ask that. I'm not interested in going through the boat, so I prefer to take a stroll here. And probably you can also see some duckies here, okay. And also this view is just beautiful, you know. You can just also prefer to talk to the people. I have talked to the locals here and they are very friendly in nature.
So people, these are the streets of Amsterdam. You can see here the Fahrrad's lane. In comparison to Germany, it has its own separate Fahrrad lane with the crossing also, you know. And this is the, so people, I have reached to this intersection. It's near this canal. You can see this canal behind me, and this is a signal. So now I'll just head towards this canal, and which is a beautiful experience. As many people say, this is the most beautiful thing. Beautiful thing here in Amsterdam. You can see behind me. This is the tower, I guess. And yes, this is the canal. I'll show you the full view just a moment.
So people, if you visit the city, make sure you try the Holland fries. It is rated as the number one fries in the world. And apart from this, you can also try the Belgium waffles. Some menu which I would recommend you is Belgium chocolate waffles. Also, these are my favorites. Also, apart from this, if you visit this inner city, you'll find there is most of the crowds are here, and you'll find people here from all different countries and many languages. Also, you can see here there are bicycles parked around every corner of the city, as people in the city prefer to use bikes rather than the transports like the car, as it's good for the environment. Also for I'm not an environmentalist or what, like, but I prefer to cycle instead of using a car. Apart from this, you can visit this canal area for a stroll or a walk, and you can click pictures here.
So these are the streets of Amsterdam. I have come inside of the city, like inner side of the city, and there is a canal flowing here. There are boat rides, the streets, and you can check, like it gives a typical inside of what to say, a movie kind of structure here of the buildings. And also it's like a fairy tale as we see in many fairy tale movies, you know. So people, this is the canal. This is a famous canal, and it goes a long way from here. And you can see there are boat rides, flowers, bicycles. It is one hell of view from here, you know. And you can see in these boat houses there are also the dining tables. If I zoom in, you can check in there. There are dining tables, people can dine there easily. And it's also a kind of a restaurant there. I don't know who left this here like that. But please don't litter everywhere. You know, this is one hell of a city. Some beautiful views. Those are that is the place for the boat rides.